This week we're at Bugsworth Basin, or affectionately known as Buggy Basin, next to the village of Buxworth in Derbyshire.
Well, what else can you do on a Thursday afternoon but clean the deck of your boat? It's quite bright and sunny today, which is nice. I've got a scrubbing brush, some washing up liquid. This is environmentally safe washing up liquid. It's good for the, well, it's not harmful to the canal. And look who I've got with me, keeping me company. Oh, look at these little chaps. There's 4 little ones here. It's nice to see.
That evening we're really pleased to see our good friends Scott and Oliver. We've not seen Scott and his nephew Oliver for about 2 years, and we know them from ice skating. Scott's been working in America for Pfizer, would you believe? I had my second vaccine this week at Salford Royal in Manchester, and I borrowed Anthony's car, so I had to pick him up from work, and on the way home there was a detour and we had to go along this country lane. But what amazing views.
Oh, Dexter's looking tired. It's very warm on the boat. I sort of wish we hadn't lit the fire today, and all the laundry's out on the stern deck. I think Dexter's staying there. What do you want? You after a treat? Laundry everywhere. Dexter's been for his walk.
I was really happy that this commission was finished at last. I could get it off to the owner. I decided to go outside and do some photography.
I can't believe it's nearly June. Look at the state of it.
A lot of viewers have been asking me if I can do a time lapse of one of my drawings, so this is Rupert and Eddie. Enjoy.
I think somebody loves his dad. He's been sat on the step for about 45 minutes. Anthony's not due home till late tonight, about 10 o'clock, because he's gone to his mum's, and it's, what, 8:30, and look where Dexter is, bless him. Who are you waiting for, lad? Right, let's be honest, Anthony, we just had a quick tidy up because we're filming, but let me just, that's better. What have we had from a lovely viewer?
So, Brenda Parker, who I'm friends with on Instagram, she put like a orange and ginger marmalade. I was like, oh, I love anything with ginger in. So she sent me 2 jars.
How nice is that?
Yeah. So this is, it's marrow and ginger jam and orange and ginger marmalade. So I'm going to get some really nice bread and I'm going to have a go with that. Say sound delish.
Thank you very much. That's from Brenda.
Thanks, Brenda. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say thank, but they addressed it to Anthony, so I'm guessing I don't get it.
No, it's just for me.
I'll tell you what, Anthony's keen. We've decided we're going to drive over to Liverpool and surprise our friends. We've got Martin and Mandela's out there, Penny, also Glenn. The whole gang's out there. Hello, so we've had a really nice night in Liverpool catching up with our friends. There's been 4 Bickerstaffe boats here. It's been fab, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, really enjoyed seeing them. And we're heading back home to our boat now.
Yep.
See you later.
See you, take care.
And back to the realities of boat life and the Elstad point.
Dexter waiting patiently.
Hey lad. You can really make out the size of Bugsworth Basin from this shot, and we want to say a big thank you to the warden Pablo and his partner Carly for making us feel so welcome. We really did enjoy our time here, and you can see why. The surrounding countryside is just stunning.
It's pretty early in the morning. Anthony's gone to work, so Dexter and myself are going to go for a walk around Bugsworth Basin, and I might set up Dexter camp today. Come and join us. You ready to go? Yeah,
Bugsworth Basin has a small shop with information, a visitor centre, and you can pick up these free leaflets as well. And this stone bridge that we're walking up is a reconstructed bridge. It's the old horse bridge. The horses used to walk over this to get over the other side of the canal. The canal and tramway engineer Benjamin Outram built the 14-mile long Peak Forest Canal that went from Duckenfield to Bugsworth Basin. The canal was used to transport limestone and gritstone from the quarries in Derbyshire and all the way into Manchester and the Transpennine Canal network. It was actually cheaper to build a tramway the final 6 miles from the quarries up to Bugsworth Basin. This is the remains of the Middle Basin Arm, and the pub that you can see just over the hill, that's the Navigation Inn. You can still see the sleeper blocks that mark the course of the former tramways. Loaded wagons with limestone and gritstone were sent down the tramway by gravity, and the empty wagons were taken back up to the quarries by horse. You can't actually book a mooring at Bugsworth Basin, you just turn up and it's first come first served. You can stay for 48 hours, if you do make a donation you can stay a little longer, maybe up to 2 weeks to the maximum. Bugsworth Basin isn't the quietest place we've stayed. Just by Middle Basin and Upper Basin you've got the A6, which is a very busy road, and to the right, just by the Lower Basin, you've got a really noisy river and waterfall. But there's just something really magical about staying at this place. I think if I was going to stay and recommend somewhere quiet, the Middle Basin arm would be the quietest spot on the basin itself. I've been sat on the boat editing and doing artwork for hours in the daytime. I've decided that I need to get out at lunchtime, and we're really glad that we did. Back on the boat, stood in the galley making a coffee, and it was really nice to see this family of geese.
It's a little bit windy at Bugsworth Basin. The boat's being bashed about the place. Dexter's laid by the fire. Oh, it feels more like autumn. I'm editing vlogs. Why are you doing this? I'm editing vlogs and I got my cup of coffee. It's nearly lunchtime. So a viewer has shamed me into buying some new walking shoes. I do try and make my walking shoes last about a year, 18 months, maybe 2 years. I do walk Dexter twice a day and do quite a lot of walking. Not as much as I used to. I've got some walking boots, but they squeak and it drives me mad. I hate little repetitive noises. Anyway, I invested in some walking shoes and they were on offer from Mountain Warehouse. Somebody suggested getting a half size bigger than I normally do, which I did, and I'm glad I did because they're still quite a snug fit. So I'm a size 10, so I got a 10 and a half. If Anthony puts these on, he's gonna look like a clown because he's only got size 4 feet. I'll show you the boots. It was funny because this viewer said they were going to set up a GoFundMe page. Anyway, I got these. I really like these. It's got really good reviews. Size 10 and a half. What are you doing, Anthony?
Going getting some keys.
Why were the keys?
Outside.
Why are they outside?
Because you didn't bring them back in.
So we've locked ourselves in effectively.
Yeah.
We did realise this last night. I actually climbed out to get something. My coat, but the keys weren't in my coat. If you pass me the keys, I can let you in that way.
That.
We normally leave the keys in this lock in case we need a quick exit in the night. Okay.
Ta-da! The shame of it going out in my pyjamas. Ooh.
Excuse the wobbly camera, I've not brought any of our accessories out with us today, but Anthony's driving and we're heading to Fettler's Wharf in Rufford, where we stayed for the winter on our narrowboat because it's our friend's birthday and we're going to be sat outside. It's a lovely sunny day, as you can see. We're going to be sat outside having a few drinks, and our lovely friends Fiona and Jude have said we can stay over in their camper van, which is brilliant, isn't it? So yeah, see you soon. Hope we're not too hungover tomorrow. Are you going to have a drink, Anthony?
I'm pretty sure that'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch this space. This is where we're going to spend the night, in our friend's lovely camper van. Well, good morning. Yeah, sorry, I've not had my shower yet. We are still in the camper van, in the car park. We slept really well last night. The bed was very comfy. Maybe we need to get one of these beds. Loving the camper van.
This is our good friends Fiona and Jude's camper van. This was our accommodation for the night. It's a Fiat Ducato and it was fitted out professionally when the girls bought it. It was surprisingly spacious, but I think we've got used to the living accommodation on our narrowboat that's only 6'10" wide, and the bed was super comfy.
It just feels like such a big space. Such a cosy bed. Shower. Cassette toilet. Gas stove. Oven below. Plenty of storage for pans, plates. We love it. We're back at Bugsworth Basin for a walk round, and the pizza boat's here, so we're going to have a little explore and see what's available.
We've been following the Waltzing Matilda pizza boat on Facebook for a while, and they said they were going to be in Bugsworth Basin, so really chuffed that we were in time to get a pizza and a delicious coffee. And they were really friendly as well.
got our coffee, we've got our pizza, we're very happy. Just what we need after a drink last night, isn't it? Oh, that looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh, what a nice surprise. There was a knock at the duck hatch, wasn't there, Anthony? Which sounds like a euphemism. And we thought, who's this? And very kindly, we've been dropped off a couple of free cakes. Wow, thank you, the Waltzing Matilda. And by the way, that coffee was amazing. We had 2 flat whites, one of the nicest coffees we've had for ages, and the pizza was delicious. I can't believe this. I've just been doing some jobs on the boat. Dexter's outside. Look how well behaved he is. Get us.
Oh?
What? Oh yeah, heron. So if I can film this heron. Why not? I have to get in front of you. So Chris Packham, he's trying to get a good shot of the heron. He's so competitive, he just has to get a better shot than me. I think he's got a job with the BBC filming wildlife. Oh, he's gone.
It's low enough.
Oh. So get us, it's Friday night and we're walking up the track to a pub that one of the boaters told us about.
No, we're not quite sure. There is a pub up this way, but
No.
we're going to have a look.
Yeah, I can see people, we can ask
We're
for
going out?
directions. Yeah, going out for a drink.
It was about a 20-minute walk from Bugsworth Basin up the old tramway to the Old Hall Inn. I could definitely recommend it. The staff were really good, really professional, the food was lovely and the drinks were very tasty too. And it's dog friendly.
So what's this? Elder flower side. It's nice. Cheers.
Cheers. Smell it. It smells like you.
We can't believe we'd stayed all this time in Bugsworth Basin, and this is the first time we tried this pub. It was recommended to us by Pablo. Well, it's our final evening at Bugsworth Basin and we really have enjoyed our time here and we can't wait to return. The next day we had a visit from Gary Colton, who is a photographer with The Guardian and Observer newspapers. You can see the article online and I'll leave a link in this week's description. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching and have a great week.